Hey everyone, welcome to day 51 of National Holiday! And today we have National Corn Dog Day, National Ravioli Day, National Quilting Day, National Native HIV and AIDS Awareness Day, National Flower Day, and National Proposal Day. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we are celebrating National Corn Dog Day, so let's go ahead and bring it out. Alright, here we are with the corn dog and everything else. So let's see, we got the corn dog, then we got 3 sauces, so I'm going to try to find out which is the best for the corn dog. We got buffalo sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings, we got sriracha, and we got ketchup, of course, classic ketchup. So let's go ahead and give it a little dunk and see how it tastes. Obviously we know with ketchup it's going to be, tastes like a hot dog or something, but The ketchup's always a classic, you know, it's sweet, it has the tomato taste to it, and the corn dog, you know, the sausage and the flour around it. Tastes great, you know, you can't go wrong with ketchup. Now, let's try buffalo sauce. Now that's actually pretty good. It kind of just makes it taste like almost like a buffalo wing, almost, so like a boneless wing. It just tastes really good. Buffalo sauce is actually one of my own personal favorite sauces, so like I'm a little bit biased here, but I think that's pretty good. All right, and last but not least, we got sriracha. So there you go, sriracha. The sriracha is good. It adds a little bit of a spice to it, but overall, sriracha doesn't really have too much of a flavor to it. I would have to say, like the flavor of the corn dog overpowers the flavor of the sriracha. But I do enjoy the spice. So maybe if you were to mix the spice with another sauce, perhaps that'll be the best case scenario here. And yeah, so I think if I would have to choose, I would say that buffalo is today's surprising winner. All right, on to the next holiday. Here we are celebrating National Native HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. So today's a day all about spreading awareness of HIV and AIDS to the Native Americans. And it's said that every single year around 390 Native Americans get diagnosed with HIV or AIDS. They're not too sure if that's just like the only ones that get tested or if what the exact case is. But yeah, so any natives out there watching this, make sure to get tested for HIV and AIDS. And yeah, on to the next holiday. Here we are celebrating National Proposal Day, which is a day all about proposing to that special someone. And of course, many of you may ask, hey Christian, are you going to propose today because of the holiday? And the answer is no, I'm not going to propose today just because it's a holiday, but it will come in the future, the near future. It's just I need to find the right time. And for those of you wondering at home who don't know, me and Dame have been dating since high school, freshman year, the beginning of freshman year. And that was a long time ago. To be specific, 7 years and about 4 months. So, when am I going to propose? That's a good question for me to know and Dave to find out one day. Alright, on to the next holiday. Alright, here we are celebrating National Flour Day. And for today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious gravy. First step is to melt some butter. Here you can see I'm mixing it around until it's nice and melted. Then after that, you go ahead and mix in some flour. Then you combine them together to make a nice roux. I like to call it roux because there's an X in it. And when I first saw it, that's how I thought it was pronounced. So I'm going to go ahead and say roux still, even though it is roux. As you can see at this point, I'm mixing it around until they dissolve into each other. The reason you do this is because if you add flour into liquid, it will not dissolve. It will start clumping up. But I think something in the butter, I believe it's the fat, absorbs the flour and makes it become almost like a dough. So as you can see at this point, I'm going to keep on adding flour until I get the consistency that I want. And that consistency is pretty much almost like a dough. You just want to keep on adding flour until it looks like you know, like a little bit of pizza dough or something, you know. But once we get to that point, go ahead and dump in your broth a little bit at a time. And at this point, you want to ditch your spatula and grab a whisk. So you can see I'm trying to stir it here, but I'm going to switch into a whisk pretty soon. And slowly keep adding your broth. So this broth is actually derived from my roast that I made earlier today. And the roast actually has great drippings. And it's sitting on top of carrots and onions, so it has really good flavor. And just stir it until it becomes thick. If it's not the thickness that you want, you can either add in more flour next time, or you can keep on letting it cook until it dissolves into a thicker paste. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and on to the next holiday. Here we are celebrating National Ravioli Day, and here we have a piece of ravioli, and it's filled with lobster and cheese. I think there's 3 cheeses in there, mozzarella and 2 other, probably feta and ricotta. But other than that though, it's filled with lobster tail, so let's give it a try. So you can see the filling there, if you want to come on in, see that filling. See it's filled with lobster and everything else, the works. It's really good. Obviously I don't have any sauce on top of it, so it's just the plain ravioli by itself. And honestly, it shines through, you know, like despite not having any marinara, alfredo, it just overall it's a really good dish. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up all these raviolis, and also made some beef roast here. So I got some beef, put on my hamburger, and I made an amazing gravy for Flour Day. So if you guys don't know, you make gravy with flour. So you just go ahead and grab the gravy and just slather it on top. Alright guys, on to the next holiday. For the last holiday for today, we have National Quilting Day. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not buy any of the stuff to make a quilt. I was thinking about it, but that would have been very time consuming, and I just, you know, I don't have time to sit here and knit a whole quilt. So maybe I'll talk about what I'll put onto the quilt. So the first one I'll have here in the corner will be all the gaming stuff, you know, Minecraft, Smash Bros, Pokemon, the good stuff. Next, probably like my family, my friends, of course, all that good stuff that I care about. Next will have to be like hot Cheetos, like, you know, definitely hot Cheetos, big part of my life. And then the next, I guess, like the Mexican flag, you know, I'm really proud of my heritage and where I come from, so I'm always want to represent that. But maybe also I do want to represent America too a lot, because, you know, obviously I was born and raised here, and I identify strongly with American people, so I would have to maybe do like a half Mexico or half American, or maybe I'll do like Mexico here and American here. Then of course in the center it'll be ENH, you know, for making me having to make this quilt. And then down in the 3 over here, I think quilts are typically like 6 patterns big, right? Or 6 like squares, I guess. But I mean, I never made a quilt. I've never like really seen anyone else make a quilt before. I just only seen it on like TV and stuff, so I'm not too sure how the whole process goes, to be honest with you guys. But in the bottom 3, I don't know what I would put in there. I don't have much else. On my hamster, maybe all my hamsters. That's a big part, you know, tofu, midnight, taco, the legends. I think that would be it, honestly. I can't really think of much else to put into the last 2 squares, but yeah, without the wait, I think I'll do it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Welcome to the end card gang, I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and spam some corn and dogs in the comments. There's no corn dog emoji, so we have to improvise here. And let me know what you guys will put on your quilts. What do you guys cherish the most, and what would you put on there? I'm interested in hearing that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!